Hey everybody, FunshineX here. Welcome back to another episode of Seaopolis 2. We're getting there, guys. It's going to be pretty crazy today. We're going to endgame mekanism. See if we don't irradiate ourselves. Yeah, I haven't done much other than I went and got everything I needed for the creative seeds. We were really close last time. I just had to kind of wait and make this. This creative seed, it actually produces quite fast, sitting in an insanium farmland with a ultra hopper. So we get a lot of this stuff. Where is it? There it is. It just keeps coming in. So you can grab it all, and then you put it in this flux compactor that we've used before. And for every stack you put in, you get one creative essence. So not a lot, but you can see this creative essence, we need one of it plus 4 more essence to get our creative organic matter. And that's going to be part of the end game there. We're going to need a couple stacks of this, easy. But I can also make more seeds so that I can get this faster and faster as we go, so we can improve our production rates as we need to. So yeah, so I've got quite a bit of that. Well, 8 of it, right? And 6 insanium at the moment. I increased our production quite a bit, just a lot more hopper pots. Some of it's just on the crappy farmland, but we're getting better. We'll just keep upgrading as we go. The other thing I've got here is the seed reprocessor. This was really easy to make, but you put seeds in there and it gives you 2 of the essence. So just hopper it all in. I have plenty of extra seeds that are just coming in. Let's see how many got now. So I've got another 134, so I'll grab another stack, put in there. I need to get an auto export on here though. Do we have something? Yeah, I could probably do that real quick. So let's get an exporter. Actually, it's an importer. There we go. Okay, so importer and a few cables. Ooh, we're getting low on cables. Okay. So put that probably right there. And then just connect this up, I guess, right along here. Okay, so that should bring in the inferium back into the system. That's great. I did produce the quest line here. For this one, we've got the ultimate sawing factory. Might as well just submit it here. I don't really want to turn in the creative essence and the awakened and then even bother with the refactor the casings yet. The ultra hopper pots would be pretty nice. Hopper botany pots. But I can make those on my own if we need to. I just don't want to use the materials that are really kind of critical for us right now to have lots of. But let's get into mekanism. I think that's where we're going next. Actually, no, we've got a few things, but first in this creative matter. So now that we've got the seeds producing our essence, we can get the organic matter. If we look at the creative shroom here, we've got 13 of them, not a lot. Let's see. We want to make some of this. There we go. So let's just get one of it right now. And then we take that and sieve it. And the sieve, even with another, is only a 75% chance. So we actually probably want to make another one just in case the first one doesn't give us one. I think I've got an extra sieve, not do anything over here. Do you have a... Oh, you are doing something. Do I have one over here? So yes, that's where the extra one is, but I'm not sure it has netherite on it right now. Oh, it does. Beautiful. Okay. So we can throw those in there and hopefully we get our creative, what is this? Creative waste. Oh, cool. We got, each one gave us one, so we got our result. I was worried this might hurt us and stuff and be radioactive. It doesn't appear that it is. That's good. And so the next thing we need to get is this chemical oxidizer. Yeah, I can just make it in here. So chemical oxidizer. And I think we have some stuff. We need a dynamic tank. And I need a basic chemical tank. I probably want to get that on a crafting recipe because we're going to need quite a few of those. Actually, let's make a bunch right now. It's still crafting up these atomic alloys. We can go watch it do its thing over here. It's combining them and combining them. And we could... Oops, I didn't mean to kill out. Do you, but if you want to. Just need one more. Okay, so that is our chemical oxidizer, and that's the chapter complete. Cool. You stopped giving us rewards. Oh, we get an extra seed. That's nice. I should put this somewhere. Let's put it in... Let's put it in this one here. Okay. We've got some extra stuff we can sieve as well. Beautiful. So nice, Ben. Thank you. And all of his other things just been giving us bucks. There we go. So creative waste. Now with the oxidizer, we can turn creative waste into nuclear waste. Okay. And then with nuclear waste, we then put it in an isotropic centrifuge to get plutonium. It looks like we do it in either. One of them gives us plutonium, one of us gives us plutonium. Why is it a different color? Oh, polonium. Oh, polonium. Plutonium. Okay, you need plutonium to get plutonium pellets. So it looks like we have to split it, like put some to get pellets, some to get polonium. Okay, so I think that's the next quest line anyway. If we look at this HD, oh, that's stage. If we look at the antimatter, yeah, we're gonna get isotropic centrifuge and solar neutron activators, but we can't build these yet until we get SPS sheets, maybe? No, we can actually make this right now. Let's go ahead and get 4 of these crafted up, because we're gonna need those later. Let's just get 8. Okay, then they'll be ready for us. But let's do this HDPE first. So we need a pressurized reaction chamber, PRC. And that, we need a few things. Another enrichment chamber. Come on. What's your holdup, mechanism? I should put like speed upgrades in these, but oh, that's gonna make 44. Yeah, let's get this. Holy, I did not know you could go to 128. Oh my goodness. This power is not having an issue. That's cool. I had no idea you go to 128. Okay, that probably used a ton of my bottle. Yeah, it did. All right, let's be careful about doing that in the future, I mean. Okay. So we should be able to now get this. And then that. All right, so that's the PRC. Now to make a substrate, we just need to get biofuel. So that's the first thing we need to do. Let's just add this to a checklist because we're gonna need to get everything and then put it all together. So we got biofuel there. We need to get hydrogen, which comes out of an electric separator, electrolytic separator. There we go. And that just needs water as input, so we've already got a sink for that. And then we also need water here. Okay, so that's good there. That'll make our substrate. So I guess we can go that far. How are we? Oh, that's the question: is how are we going to get this biofuel? I think melons is the best way to do it. We can have a hopper botany pot growing melons. But really we could do anything. Do we even have melons? That's a question. Yeah, we do. Okay. All right, so let's do that as a plan here then. So let's get one of these. There's an elite pot. This can just go grow on normal farmland, should be fine with melons. And that will go into a compacting drawer. Hopefully it works in this pack. So let's give that a try. I'm not sure how I want to lay this out. Maybe I just put this out here and kind of move it around once we get it situated. But so that goes on top, with this in here. Just want to make sure that this works. Nope. Here. You're supposed to turn into seeds. What if we break it first? That might fix it. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want. So it puts a melon in here. And you can pull out slices. That is kind of odd why it's pulling that out at the same time. I have no idea what it's doing. Okay, that appears to be working better now. Okay. Anyway, so we've got melon slices. We put those into a crusher. Okay. So that's going to go somewhere like that. It's going to say on the left will be input. But I don't think this will, we don't have like the pusher or anything. And this will automatically pull. So we will need something in between. Get an item pipe, and we'll need some kind of upgrade here to filter. Melon, put that on the white list. Okay, so that will go into a crusher. it was powered. I've got Flux doing wireless charging, so my wireless crafting grid is always charged, but it charges my mechanism machines as soon as I make them, so that's funny. Anyway, we're gonna need a muffler for that. Okay, autofill. All right, so that'll make our biofuel. And remember, that goes into the PRC. And that probably can just go right directly into it with an auto eject on the right. Okay, and this one will go, okay, it's already got it. But let's just configure it just to make sure. All right, so we need in here hydrogen and water. So the fluid inputs. Okay, just it doesn't really care which one comes in which side. That's fine. So if we bring in the hydrogen on top and the water in the back, probably. Let's get some pipes from Mechanism. Okay. So that's the, no, that, we have a separator. So we're gonna need this guy here. Gold dust, osmium dust, iron dust. I don't think I have all those recipes on here. Yeah, like none of them. Okay. So some gold, Let's do a few while we're at it. So, be 8 osmium and 4 iron. Okay, and then I can just go in these. Okay, that can't go in that. Is that going to need to go in a crusher? Yep, we're going to have to make a crusher too. Okay. Didn't we just make a crusher? Make another one. What am I looking for? Buckets. This should have imported back in the system. We're ready to go. Okay, we got our crusher. We can just stick that here. You are slow, machine. Go faster. Okay. So should be able to get this guy. Oops. We're missing our gold dust? I swore I made gold dust. Was it the wrong kind of gold dust? Or did something else just consume it really quick? How mean was that? Okay, try that again. There's our separator. Okay, so that goes like here. And we need water from the bottom, right? So let's get earth, yeah. So a sink. Like that. Oh, I'm gonna need the configurator thing. Should I just not worry about mechanism pipes? Yeah. For now, I'm just gonna go with pipes mod. It'll just be easier. When I put this in its permanent spot, maybe I'll do mech. Okay, so you go there. Start piping water in there. Okay. It's gonna need some power. But that will make hydrogen and oxygen. So we'll say water is coming in from the bottom. Not you. This is items. Fluids from the bottom. Okay. Then gases. There we go. Blue left and cyan right. Is that what we want? Yes. Hydrogen is going left. And that is a gas at this point, so we need a tube. And this is probably plenty big. We don't really need to upgrade it. All right, so that's the thing, taking hydrogen into there. And this thing also needs liquid. Okay, so liquids from the back. Okay, that fills up. And then gas from the top. Is that the top? Yes. All right, so that will go in there, the water and the hydrogen. We can vent the oxygen for now. Okay, and so it'll just make enough hydrogen to fill that up. Okay, hydrogen and water do that, and that gets there. So I think we just need to get this power now, and we're good. I'm just gonna run power over here. we can go right up here. So I'm thinking it's going there. So cable. Yeah, that's a few extra things. And then we just need actually a plug right here. Come on. Might as well make another one. I might need it. Dude, what's your problem? Come on, what you making? There's no wireless crap monitor is the problem. Oh, or is there? Maybe there is. Oh, I should make one of these. I hate when it goes through the colors like that. Just give me the basic one. Cool. Now we can monitor what is actually making. I guess I gotta bind it to the network first real quick. Now I don't have to wonder what is taking so long on all these crafts. I went and got a lot more 4K storage. I figured we need it, especially if I'm going to leave this game running AFK. I don't want it to like overflow systems and stuff. Okay, so you're making that? Yeah. What are you crafting? Oh, this is still more graphite? I figured that would have been done a long time ago. Yeah, that just needs to be canceled. Okay. Anyway, back here, let's get our point, flex point installed. And that should bring the system to life. Okay. So we're getting the that, we're getting the hydrogen, and we've got substrate. Good. Check. All right, to get HDPE, we then take that substrate, combine it with the oxygen and ethylene. Okay, and that is in another PRC. So we have to get another one. Should just make a ton of basics. I should have enough osmium. If I don't, at least I have a bunch of this to get more. Okay. Do I have? I thought I made a bunch of dynamic tanks. Must have used them all. Oh, it can't make that because this thing is being hogged by making all of these. Here, I'm gonna take you out real quick just to make one of those. I'll put you back. Okay. Hopefully you didn't get mad at me for doing that. Silly system, but we get the other PRC. Okay, so that's gonna go right here. And that is going to take the ethylene here is a gas, I think. Yeah, we're using gaseous form. So that is a gas output on the right. Eject. That one in here. Cool. So gas input on the left. Okay. Then we need to bring the oxygen, which is a gas. So it needs a tube. Where did I put my tubes? That will come out. Actually, probably better to come out here. So this machine will say the cyan one is actually going to come out the front. And of course I put hydrogen here because I had the wrong color on it for a second. Okay, so there's oxygen. This can now take oxygen, which is a gas from the back. No? Oh, it produces oxygen. Oh, duh. Okay, we need more water. Oh. I don't have to do this then. Instead we do that. Okay, so you are a liquid, input on the back. Okay, then we just need to say take all this substrate, which is an item, output that on the right, eject on. Items, input from the left, and that goes there. Okay, what am I missing? Just power? And that's that. Okay, that should be the whole system here. We could probably compact it a little bit, but it turned out pretty well, I think. Maybe we move this water thing right over here so it's a little bit skinnier. And that might be able to move because all we're needing is... Yeah, I'll probably put that on top. Yeah, okay. So I will move that over against the wall later, but it's doing what we need, which is giving us... Wait. Is this what we wanted? This is the wrong recipe. Oh my goodness. We needed this one. Oh, which does take oxygen. But needs... Oh, we got the wrong stuff here. Hold on. Okay. Break it. Go away. Okay. So let's look at that again. So give me this substrate. We were doing this recipe. We want this one. This one is like the multiplier. Okay, so we take oxygen, which is the plan I had, and liquid ethylene. But the liquid ethylene has to be concentrated first. Okay, let's get one of those. Condensator. What are you missing? You're missing an energy tablet. You're also missing a basic tank. What are you busy with? You still making the other type? Oh my gosh. Be done. Okay. Alright, so the condensator goes there. Problem is, how am I going to pull out the substrate now? I guess from the front? Ugh, this is it's not going to be as good as we thought. Okay, but this is pretty easy. So this is only dealing with a gas, and that is in on the left, out on the right. Okay, so that's pushing out. All right, so now we have regular ethylene, or liquid ethylene. Okay, which now can go in here. Nope, not in there. Into here. All the machines start looking the same. I need to eject all of you. How do I eject you? get everything out of here? I could eject them into like tanks. Didn't I craft a few of these? What are they named? Chemical something? These ones. Basic chemical tank. Okay, I guess I didn't make a bunch. Or I used them all up in stuff. Okay, so if I have no idea. What are you going to do if I put you there? Items. We don't have any items. We have fluid. We have gas. Okay, let's put some oxygen in there. Oh, I know what I can do. I remember you just click here, right? Shift click? No. Darn it. I thought that would work. And if we have to, we just build another one of these, but that was kind of a pain. There's this pipette thing, right? This thing. Gauge dropper? That might have been it. Let's try that. Gauge dropper. Okay, so that took that out. And then I can let it go into the world. Okay, cool. And then take the wire out. Shift click that. Okay, that's how you empty stuff. We can probably do the same here, maybe. Yep, and that put oxygen there. Okay, so we have cleared everything. Now we should be able to say, take this liquid ethylene, which is now a fluid, eject it out the right side. Auto eject. You take fluids from the left. There we go. All right. Liquid ethylene needs to be combined with oxygen, which is what we were trying to bring out over here. So you come there, there, there. So that got the gas from the back. Okay, and then it needs the substrate in here. And that's coming out of this machine somehow. This part's where it starts to get ugly. Okay, I do not want you to hook there. You can take items out the front. Okay. And then put them in the front here. There we go. Okay. Now we're just missing power. There we go. HDPE pellets. I'm sure there's a better way to organize all this to keep it more compact and looking prettier, but there we go. That's the problem with this machine, is it needs all 6 sides, right? So it's got an input, an output, an output, an input, and a power input. So yeah, it's got all 6 sides, so we can't make that one look pretty, really. Anyway, we got those, and then those just are a simple craft recipe into sheets. That completes the chapter. No rewards. Wonderful. And those are not used until we get down to these SPS casings. And you can see we're going to combine them with polonium and plutonium. And then we're going to make this huge multi-block that makes our antimatter. So I think that will be able to sit right in this corner. We do have to watch out about radiation, but Ben was nice enough in the shopping spree area to give us a scrubber. So for 32 things, we get a radiation cleanup, and it will just, it looks like an item, but it's you click on it and just cleans your world. So if we do have an accident, $32, we'll clean it up. How do you unlock this one? Oh, okay. CC6. So we do need to get that portal crown if we want that. Oh yeah, it comes right here. That was just nice because you can get any block, well, like a ton of different blocks out just from power in Cobble. Cool. So this was just working. Which one are we having excess of? Probably hydrogen now. So we probably... Is that just because we built up an excess here? No, I think this machine's just slower. We're probably actually going to get too much substrate. So we might have to have an extra void thing. It'll like try to put it in here, and if it has too much, it voids it off so that this machine doesn't stop, because otherwise we won't get any of the ethylene at all. See how this is declining, whereas this one's going up or staying even. This crusher is so loud. So yeah, it is going to be dump the excess hydrogen so that the oxygen can keep running. All right, well, I'll keep an eye on that, but I think we're good to go here. Put a bunch of stuff away. Probably just gonna have to get it back out in a second. So let's look at the next thing then. That is going to be antimatter. So we'll get this isotropic centrifuge and the solar neutron array. And let's see if we just have enough to craft them. Look at that, so easy. And it's possible we're gonna need a few of these. I haven't looked at like the ratios and everything. So these are gonna go over, I guess, if that's the SPS thing, we'll put these over in this corner. Actually, the reactor might be in this corner. Anyway, we're just gonna put these right here for now. Yeah, I'll move them where they need to go. Okay. So both of these take... so plutonium is water and liquid plutonium and fluorite, okay. And then polonium is water and polonium. Okay, so we just need to put nuclear waste into both of these, which is the chemical oxidizer, which we put away. Yep, of course. So that one's going to go right there. And that will get our creative waste. That's out of power, of course. Well, let's just... Since I'll be moving this around, I'm just going to put a point here for now. Oh, oh, you're solar, so you don't need a power. Cool. One less cable I have to run. Well, I can put the point there. Okay, so that is going to work, and we want the output of the gases to both sides. So you get some. You only get gases, yep, from the left. And you get some from the right. Okay, I happened to use both of them up. And we must have just got daylight, yep, because that started working. Gave us some polonium. Okay. Can we make more creative waste now? Looks like easy. We're running out of mushrooms is our problem. But I can, as I look at it, you know how we have a ton of insanium? We don't need to make much more insanium. We need to do I mean, what else do we need insanium for? Well, there's the insanium block. We'll need, I think, 2 of these to finish off the challenge. So that's going to be 18. But after that, I don't think we need insanium for much else. If we wanted to make... No, really, we don't need it. Okay, so we don't need all this insanium. So I'm going to take like half of it right now and convert it all over into orange. That's more like it. Okay. And then we'll set this machine up. And I thought I was going to need 2 of the regular altars and 2 of these, but I think I'm only need 1 of each on this stuff that was like going to need to run all the time. So I will definitely get that going with auto crafting and stuff. But we need some dust. And we need our different essences here. Oh, we got a ton. So that should keep running for a while. Guess we can get even more dust in there, or essence. Cool. Might even need more dust. I remember that outputs the cognizant dust into our system. And now with this cognizant dust, I can get some more later when I want to make this. And we don't have to do this recipe ever again because we get the creative essence a different way. And so really we just put it in the barrel now. There's nothing else we need it for. So we'll go turn that auto export on. Remember we had set it up, we never set it to auto export because we wanted to control it for a bit. But now anything I make, I want to go right in here. So we'll go ahead and say cognizant dust, go out there. Okay, and that's gonna go in the sieve. And like the only thing we care about this guy sieving is the mushrooms. Like everything else is just icing on the cake. But those mushrooms are the important stuff. And of course, we didn't get any the first 2. There we go, we got one. Okay. So, getting the spores. Let's go make a few of the waste things. So, we'll take a bunch of this. Not the creative, a bunch of, nope, this one. That's not where I meant to put that. I meant to put that in here. I think enough for a 9th. Okay. We'll set up recipes for this later because we want to auto-craft it, but for right now, I think we're making 1. we got a few more mushrooms. That's nice. So we got 2 of that. You can see it's coming in quick because it backed up. We had overflowed our system there. But yeah, this needs to be sieved. That was like super fast. I must have caught it right on at the right time. And then that will go in here. Okay, I don't want you to the right because I already sent some to the right. So we'll just do all of you to the left. And that goes in here. And that's gonna make... And remember now, this stuff, if we break this machine, and I'm going to have to break it to move it. If anything is in here, it will irradiate our world. So you have to make sure you get rid of all of this and all of this. before we do anything as far as moving stuff around. Okay, so let's see what we do with polonium. We've got a bucket of polonium. So that goes back in another pressurized reaction chamber with water. And it's going to be 1 bucket and 1 bucket plus a fluorite equals 1 pellet. And then we're going to get some nuclear waste. Yuck. Okay. That scares me a little bit because I've got to find a permanent spot for it. It'll probably be downstairs. Okay, well, let's do it once. So another PRC there. This side, the plutonium, water. Oh, is it the same thing? Plutonium versus polonium. Okay, yeah, all right. So 2 more PRCs. That's where all my tanks went. All these PRCs I had to make. What's this called again? Okay. Okay, so you're gonna go here, you're gonna go there. You can take your polonium, which is still a gas, and inject it to the right. You can take your gas. Right? Why is that not going in? I mean, we want to make this eventually too, but... Oh, is it because it's not a full bucket? No, we have a bucket. What's going on? Gases. Oh, I was in the wrong thing. Oh, I was in items. Go away, items. We're not using you. Gases. Import left, output right, eject on. Okay, there it goes. It's over there now. Okay. Same thing with here. You're not moving any items. Your gases go that way. Your gases come in from that side. Okay. Now those both need water, so we'll get another sink. And some pipes. And I think I can just put that right. Oops. Sink right, not on top. Okay, be careful what you break. Let's not irradiate the world and waste all of our bucks right now. There we go. Okay. Water over here, water over there. So liquids, back, input, fluids, back, input. Okay. A little bit of power. And that's going to need an item. I think they both need fluorite now. But not regular fluorite, they need fluorite dust. So that's in a crusher. Not going to need a lot of that because I think it's just 1 dust for every bucket of this we make, but there you go, and there you go. Happy? There we go. Got some radiation, but we got a plutonium pellet and a polonium pellet. Okay. Now, look at the quest lines. Or the advancements. If we look at this, this is a gas? Spent nuclear waste. I think it's a... I don't remember, actually. But if we look at the barrels, they're the radioactive waste barrels, which are steel and lead. Hopefully we have enough to make a few of these. Okay, that's good. I'm going to come down here and just see what connects to them. So let's put this... Probably going to be over here, yeah. We'll just do it right here. Do you connect to tubes or pipes? Not a tube, okay. You're not a pipe either. Is it because you need to go in the top? Oh, okay. It is a gas. It must go in the top. Now each of these barrels will hold the radioactive waste, but slowly decay it into the atmosphere without any radiation. So we need to do that. We're coming out of this machine. Okay. The more you have, obviously, the more disposal you can do. So I think they do 1 millibucket per 20 seconds, or per, per 20 ticks, which is 1 second. So I need to say you can take your waste, which we know is a gas, out the right side, eject. Okay, so that has now gone on here. It should distribute it. Yep, you can see it's distributing. And that put 1,000 into our 20, so each of them got 50. And you can see they're disposing of it fairly quickly. And as long as you don't put, 1,000 faster, I guess if it's... We can do it once per minute, because it'll be 50 seconds to get rid of all of it. We can do one of these operations per minute. However, we're going to be doing also some over here. Let's run that back like this. Okay, and you can output your gas to the left. Okay, so that should put more in there. Should be about... Cool. All right, so they'd already gotten rid of the first set. Now they're discharging the second set. So that's how you deal with radiation safely. And if we find that we're running those machines a lot faster, then we'll just add more barrels to deal with it. But that is our system for getting plutonium and polonium. So each of those takes a full bucket. Yeah, okay. Which is 2 organic waste, right? Because we only get 5. Oh, wait, this says 5,000. That can't be right. We were not getting that much. Because then this says 10 makes 1. Oh, that's it. Okay, so it is 500. Yeah. We get 5,000, but once it processes it down, it's only getting 500. So each waste, 2 waste for 1 pellet for that. Okay. So now to get our SPS casings, which we need a ton of, right, to make that big, huge multi-block, we need a lot of HCP sheets, which we got quite a bit. But then we're going to need 4-to-1 polonium plutonium. So when I set this thing up to run, I want most of it to come in... Which one makes the plutonium and polonium? I don't remember. Let's just hit recipe on them, probably, right? So the big tall machine we don't want to run as often. It's this one, the solar one, that gives us the polonium. That we want to run a lot, because it needs to run 4 times as much. Oh, there's a lot of things this can make. We can make a mecha suit. Cool. Man, I'm not looking forward to this. This is going to be a long journey. All Okay, so let's see about doing a little bit of automation then before we're done with this episode. So we'll come back here and get some crafting patterns set up. So our SPS, set that one up, and then we need to set up the HTTP sheet recipe and give me a few more patterns while I'm here. Okay. Then that creative, this one, organic matter, we need a recipe for that. Okay. And then that's going to go into our sieve. Yep. Okay. Go into sieve, and then the dust that comes with that goes into our other sieve. Cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I want to set up a permanent place over here for this. We've got room. Yeah, we probably should. I mean, it's not going to need this whole setup because we don't need the fluid first, but we could put another sieve here. Let's go get that one and bring it over. Actually, I'm just going to make a new one because that one I've been used to do the saltwater stuff. All right, so get me another flux sieve here. I need a barrel. Probably gonna need some, we got some pipes. Need an exporter. And some cable. Okay. So you go here. Sieve here needs a mesh. The smithing table's over here. Okay. You can just go right there, I guess. That will be this stuff. And if we tell it to craft it, right, we get a crafting upgrade. Then it will just make it whenever it can. Okay. Sweet. And then down here, we've been putting importers. On the barrel, and then just gonna connect it. That should start going. Assuming it has the stuff to make it. Okay, what are we missing here? Huh. Crafting upgrade. Oh, we didn't put the recipe in there. It's like something's not right. Where is this recipe gonna go? Probably in here. So let's go there. You can take. Sure. You can go in there. Okay. Now it should be working. Beautiful. So hopefully that just this will keep up giving us the mushrooms when we can, and then this will make us the creative wastes. Awesome. And now we need to come over here. We're gonna have to do a similar setup to how we did the other one, where we only export essence into this machine if we have some, right? We'll use this kind of thing. So let's come over here, get another exporter. And then, what's this thing called again? A detector. kind of expensive, but has to be done. So you can export here. And we'll put a redstone signal there. Okay, so you're going to watch for this. And we'll just say just keep 64 of it. Why can't I type a number here? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Okay, so if you're greater than 64, it will emit a signal. And that will allow it to export this only when it's redstone on. Okay. Now we just need to connect this, and then rather than put it in an iron chest, oh, this has to have a yeah, it needs something to put it in. Okay. We could probably put it in an interface, but this is just the same. Yeah, let's do an interface. I like the look better. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I don't, it's too expensive. Okay, so importer, nope, not you. There. Okay, so we hook this up like that, and now that's gonna put this in there. Probably want a few speed upgrades, at least for now, because it's got so much. Get the backlog taken care of. Or I could just manually move it over, right? Oh, we got a lot of extra seeds. I did not expect to get a lot of seeds. Where's the other one? I know I have 2 growing. Has to be a purple. There it is. Okay. And you can now import that stuff. Okay, I think that's what we want. It's going to use up all of our essence. Hopefully didn't want to make something else with it. So that should be just crafting and putting it here. Yeah, nice. Okay, automation, let's go. Okay, and then we can, at least for now, just go ahead and put all of those in here. So you need items from the front. Cool, we got 7 of them. And then we gotta figure out how to hook this guy up. Not too far. I'll just let it go for now. I won't worry about the ratios. It's just gonna do half and half, probably. I assume it's gonna do half and half. Or is it doing it all to one side? Well, you suck. Oh, because I turned it off to one side, didn't I? Ah. Okay, are you gonna get half now? Yeah, right, nice. Oh, we need to get the fluorite automate. Okay, let's get a recipe for ground up fluorite. This one. Okay. And for that, we'll put a crafter on top of our crusher. We've run out of some cores here. Construction core. Oh man, okay. Need some iron, some redstone, some... what's that stuff called? This stuff. Binding. And then some silicone. Okay. I haven't set up a recipe for these yet. I need to. So let's just do... construction core is glowstone and quartz. Okay, we should be able to make our crafter now. I have to look and see if there's just quality of life things like auto feeders and, you know, teleportation and a bunch of other stuff that would just help us out quite a bit. All right, so to point this thing down, do that. And then we need that recipe in there. Output the back. Okay, so that should, if we want more, it should just make it. Yep, cool. So we can say, you, my friend, need fluorite, so an exporter. Oh no! We didn't make enough. That's fine. We'll just do one. That goes in there. We'll just do that right there. That's fine. And you are going to need another crafting upgrade, which is another core. Okay, fine. But for now, we'll just say take the fluorite and put it in there. Okay, and then how am I going to get it out? I guess out of the top? Okay. Alrighty, well, that is now all completely automated other than having a crafting card here and another exporter there. And yeah, how are we doing on radioactive waste? Okay, it's almost completely dissipated. Nice. And that was, you know, we were processing a backlog, so it'll never come through that fast until we ramp up production significantly. It's just how fast are these going to come in. And I got 12 more seeds, so I could add some more botany pots and get more of it quickly. Yeah, so the things that we need a lot are the different essences, the orange version of this. So I think we can actually say, can we just turn these off? Is there a way to say don't run these anymore? Huh, yeah. I don't know. I don't want to like remove it. I just want to disable it. I guess we'll just do that. Whatever. I don't need you to make anything past orange anymore. And then we'll figure out how to get this to go here. So the orange one, all items are consumed. Keep one item in every import. No, I want it to go here. Is that, oh, is it working? Nice. Oh yeah, we want the results here and the input there. Okay, yep. That is brilliant. So let's keep a couple insanium. Oh, that's even too much. Yeah, I think those 6 is enough. Let's keep 9, just so we have a full block if we need it. But the rest, you're gonna be orange. Nice. So much orange, tertium, whatever. Let's see how far this processed through everything. Oh, wow. Okay. So it was the essence that run out. How many mushrooms do we end up with? I guess we can't tell because it's been using them. Yeah, that's good. As soon as we get some more mushrooms, it'll make more and then sift it, and then it'll put it in the thing and make radioactive waste out of it. That's great. I'm proud, or not proud, but excited for this automation. It worked pretty well. I just need to clean it up a little bit. And then I don't know how we're going to ramp it up so it processes at a decent speed and we're getting these things. I want to do the multi-block for sure. That's going to take a while, but I think it's going to be fun. But the power requirement at the end game, hopefully Ben lowers. I'm not sure how many people are in the end game of his pack. Usually the people that are in already are the overachievers, and they don't really mind that it takes a billion quadrillion power to finish it. But as more people approach the end game, he'll probably get more complaints or just requests to lower the output required before it goes live, because it's still in beta, right? We'll expect probably a few more changes before release. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment below with anything you want to say. Help my channel grow, and I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.